Hello, hello. Welcome in, Digi Nanigans. How's it going today? Not planning on working on the game today. I just want to start work on some stuff for the streams themselves, like maybe some artwork to put instead of the generic stream starting soon screen, having a custom made thing as well as a new icon and whatnot. But before I start on the actual artwork, I want to see about making a custom overlay kind of thing in Godot. Should be possible. I've seen someone else doing the same thing. So then I can have my stream starting soon screen and everything in there and make it easier that way. Got an idea for how I want to do it. We'll see how well it works. Just figured I'd stream it instead of just doing it alone. Just play around with lighting in your game. Nice. Yeah, we'll see how things go today. How long I stream, I'm not sure. But figured might as well stream instead of just sitting in silence. Let's see here. Stream overlay. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I thought I muted before I coughed. Sorry about that. But yeah, so first of all, I'm just gonna do a test thing here. Just to make sure it will work. I'm pretty sure I remember. I know I've seen someone use Godot for an overlay. It had something to do with using transparent window. Yeah. That. Let's give that a shot here. Maybe. It'll definitely be a lot of experimentation for this. Okay, rendering. Viewport, transparent background. Okay, now give that a shot. Viewport. Per pixel transparency is another one. Okay. Try that. Loud. Apply to the other. Okay, restart here then. Yeah, I know it should be possible. I have seen someone using it, so I figured because I have other things I want to do in the future too, to have more interaction with the stream on screen. So I figure as I want to do custom artwork and everything, might as well start the overlay thing itself, because I know there's also a way you can get Twitch chat and everything into Godot, so I can have more interaction, and might as well start building it now. Like, why not? Okay. Yep. Well, the fact that I did that, I'll take that as a good sign. Because yeah, then I can, if I could get it transparent, then set it as a scene in OBS for just the screen, should work. That's what I'm gonna be doing tests for. Bring that in. Okay, and just for the, see if it looks any different when I export it. Now let's see if I can get exporting working properly. I'll just put it. Just see if it looks any different. Oh, wait, it did. Hey, there we go. Transparent window. That was the main thing I need to get working to know this would work. Let me just, for the fun of it, bring add source. So I think we want window capture. Select a window. Stream overlay. Why is that black? Remove. Just trying to make sure things are actually going to work the way that I want them to. Ah, there we go. There we go. So now I got an overlay. So actually the basics of the overlay are already working. And I just need to have this window available and open. So yeah, if I close that, the window, yeah, overlay turns off, but open it back up. Okay, looks like I will need to maybe set it again. Okay. That'll take some experimentation to figure it out. Hey, that works. Awesome. Proof of concept already working. It's the quickest I've done that. Now what? Somehow expected that to take longer. Let's see here. Do I still have... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to transition that. Let's see here. Can I just get my basic... So you can see if I still have the images for the stream starting soon and whatnot, and I could get that set up, but then I just need to make custom artwork. Yeah, did you? That pretty much that happened a lot quicker than I expected it to. I expected it to take much longer to get set up already. Okay, I do still have the images, so I'll just get my screens up and going, and I can, I guess, take them out of OBS at some point. I did do a quick lookup earlier, and I did notice I should be able to hook up Godot into my Stream Decks too. So that'll be something I'll work on as well, to change things into overlay through my Stream Decks. And then I could have all my screens and everything in my overlay instead of in OBS, I guess. So I'm actually gonna delete that and then have just one overlay manager. Then that's I'll control everything there. Whoops. I'm kidding. Play manager. There we go. And then I'll put another one here. Stream starting soon. It's your new folder, screens. Let me set my right window. Oh, what is the resolution of my screen? I'll just do 1080 by 720. We'll just start with that for now. May very well end up larger, but so, oh, actually, this I might want this at more as a control. And then make a texture rect. Hey, this gets me to practice using UI elements too. Under texture, which one do I want? Right. Screens. Add a new folder. Stream. Starting soon. That one too. There we go. All right. Okay. Stretch that. And eventually I'll be replacing this with custom artwork that fits my channel name a bit better. Then I can bring in stream starting soon. Oh, no. Maybe I could change this to node type too as well. Okay. Okay. It's like awesome. And then let's see here. I also want to. I don't have a stream ending one yet. Eventually, I do want that too. But I do have a be right back that I haven't used yet. Right back, and then be right back. Oh, come on. File Explorer's not responding. There we go. And then add another text direct. Woo! So I guess after I get these set up, I'll be moving right back into getting them set up with OBS. So maybe by the end of the stream, I can start using my overlay for switching screens instead of OBS. Okay. Yeah. Those are the screens I have right now. Yeah, that's here. So I did some looking up earlier. Yeah. Could do bigger than 4.0, which, yeah, okay. For a second. Okay. Let's see, so is it in here? Yeah. Okay. Project plugins enable. I guess I'll open up my Stream Deck settings too. And get the plugin on Stream Deck installed. Okay. I can have it. Emit signal. Okay. And then let me move this into its own folder. Okay. Having this being my 4th live stream, I feel like I am slowly starting to get the hang of things a bit. I just gotta keep reminding myself not to leave dead air. But I can see myself getting the hang of this. It's just definitely gotta do it more and get more used to it. I think at least today especially, I'm feeling a little less awkward. It's also more spur of the moment. I decided, I'll live stream this. I wasn't necessarily planning on live streaming yesterday. It's just here towards the end of my work. I decided I kind of want to work on this, and why not stream it, even if no one watches. Okay, so I'll just kind of go with the example it shows here. Let me put the icon in here again as a test. Whoa, not 3D. Oh, really? It can avoid having to do manual placement and alignment of your scenes by setting layout properties of your nodes. Like it in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into those. It's just more, I'm just quickly throwing something together to get what I want working for now. Because eventually I'll get. Part of the reason I'm deciding to do like the stream starting soon screen in Godot's animating, I kind of want to have some animations, maybe with some randomized animations, which I figured might be easier to do in Godot, since I already want to do the overlay in Godot. I have interaction and everything. Okay. I'll to keep that in mind. Thank you, Diginagons. So yeah, full rec. Anything to fill. So set the rect span mode to fit wood. Huh. Whoa. I have a lot of learning to do with control nodes, I take it. That whole thing just kind of disappeared on me. Oh, wait a minute. Here, let me just... Now you got me. distracted. There we go. Okay. Cool. Good to know. I haven't played around with control nodes much at all. Thank you, Digi. Shenanigans. Let's see here. What will it do when I do this? Ah, there we go. Awesome. Okay, now back to working on the Stream Deck integration. Let's see, I'm going to go with an example that he has here. Make sure this still works, considering this plugin was made 3 years ago. Okay. Hey, Ramez. Blank screen? Is it just showing a blank screen? No, it shouldn't be. I hope not. I mean, I don't have much of anything in the script right now. Sorry, Remus. I don't know if I can do anything to change that. It might be on your end. No. Okay. Yeah, okay, test. Test. Okay, good. Welcome back, Remus. Hope everything's going well. Welcome on in. I'm not working on the game project today. I figured I'd stream while I worked on some of the stuff I worked on, making a custom overlay for the stream. So, working on stream stuff today. And using Godot. And I did a quick test earlier and it worked perfectly with the Godot icon. So now I'm just working on getting it set up to where I can use my Stream Deck to switch to control the overlay. Doing a test for that. Then eventually I'll work on custom artwork for stream, like the stream starting soon screen, which right now is just a very generic thing. And I wanted to get this base overlay thing working before I worked on getting the artwork. So actually so icon visibility equals not. I can't type. Icon dot visible. So it should cycle between them. Bring my Stream Deck in here. Limit single test. Okay. Okay, let me just make sure. Hey Arneo, welcome on in. Glad you could make it. Not working on the game project today, but working on stuff specific for the stream, like a custom overlay. Oh, oh, yeah, no wonder. Okay. It wants message stream. Okay. Hey, it's working with the Stream Deck. Oh, I guess it. I thought I could, but apparently not. Cool. I made so much more progress in such a short amount of time than I expected. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, no passing out, Arneo. Don't need that. But I take it it's getting warm over where you are. It's definitely starting to get warm here where I'm at. Okay, so now I gotta see if I can set up multiple. False. There we go. Test off. Oh, no. Okay, I get it now. I think I get it. I gotta match message with on icon.visible equals true, and then off. Icon visible equals false. Okay, good. Glad you're saturating and actually come close. Right, just for comparison, right now, here in New York State, in the United States, it's where I'm at in Western New York. It is 81 degrees Fahrenheit outside, which for which isn't for this area, it isn't hot, but it's getting there. It's too hot for me personally. I would much rather have the AC on right now, but you would be picking that up in the mic quite a bit right now, so I can't have it on. But the AC as cold as it could go for a while before starting to stream, so it at least buys me some time. So now I can go on and then copy paste this off. So now I should kind of have a light switch here. So top one goes on, bottom one goes off. Yeah. Okay, I got the idea of this now. I can set up multiple buttons to do different things. Cool. Now just for sake of completing the test, let me export this. Okay, so now I got stream overlay. So there we go, transparent window that is now put on OBS here. So you should be seeing on stream the overlay. I close all that. Oh, okay, okay, so I can't hide that window. But I could put it on another monitor at least. And then I can flip that on and off. Cool. Even when it's not the window in focus. That'll work. Awesome. Hey, Rhiannon. Welcome on in. Hope everything's going well. Cool. So overlay is functional, not just to make the content for the overlay. I might not do any much artwork stuff, but yeah, this is 26 actual science degrees. Like how you say actual science degrees. Yeah, I'm already starting to get warm at around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, Arneo. I'm perpetually warm. I like the cold personally. Okay. Okay, so take out the test for now. Now to make the actual code I'm going to use. So I'm going to use a single emit and just have everything in one scene. Are you sure that actual science degrees wouldn't also be Kelvin? Yep, I'd have to convert them online to Rhiannon. So let's see here. I still, yes, I do. Let's see here. 80 F2. There you go. So I'm at 299 Kelvin right now. About 300 Kelvin. I'm glad to hear everything's going well, Rhiannon. And I'm doing well myself. Decided to work on some stream overlay stuff and decided why not stream while I'm doing it. Then I can also test it pretty easily. And I've made a ton more progress than I expected to already. I mean, I've already got the basics of what I wanted today done. It's kind of ironic, Arnio, that you hate the cold and snow where you live. Pressed. Message string. Okay. Exactly, Diginagons. That's exactly a point I like to make. In the cold, you can layer up as much as you want. The heat, you can only take off so many. Exactly the argument I like to make. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I guess I should increase the font size here, huh? How do I do that? Editor. Font size. That doesn't look. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's a little much. What's the coldest us Americans get in the winter? Well, that can vary drastically depending on where you are. But this last winter here in Western New York, we got into the single digits, if I remember right. But meanwhile, I used to live back in Oregon on the other side of the country, and we very rarely got any snow, so sorry, Rhiannon, I know I got distracted, sorry. Just trying to figure out a good font size because I meant to earlier but completely forgot to adjust it for streaming. I tend to like my text on I tend to have my text small personally. How does that look for everyone? Is that a bit better? On a prime number. Sorry, dude, shenanigans. I'd rather have an uneven number than a prime number. Sorry. A bit more? I could do that. I'm just so used to having a smaller size. This is gonna take some adjusting myself. And I don't know why this isn't. Well, we'll go with this, and then we'll see how this goes. I just remembered the size I like to have it is probably a little too small for on stream. Oops, manage message. Have a print. That's here. Dream deck message not found. And then go message. Okay, so now this should. Oh, I need to add it back in. Go test. Okay. Stream deck message not found test. Okay. Cool. So now I can add in when for stream starting soon. Added another, whoops, for be right back. Negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit. I want to say a couple years ago here we got down to like negative 10, maybe negative 15, if I remember right. I could be remembering wrong, but yeah, I'm only like at most a couple hours away from the Canadian border, so fairly close. Yeah, it definitely varies a ton based on where you live. I mean, the US is quite a large area. Okay, so I guess I'll need a screen switching. Let's see. How do I want to handle this? Well, first of all, let me get actually I can start fully using this. Delete those ones. Actively putting this system into use on stream. Imagine that. And then ooh, negative 22, negative 30. Nice. Just a little chilly. Does it not wrap? There we go. Back. Oops. There we go. So now okay, those aren't throwing any errors. That's good. Hmm. What's the best way of handling this? If I just put them all into here and switch on and off their visibility, that's gonna make this expand as I eventually add more screens. But this is gonna have more than just switching screens for the buttons eventually too, so I guess I'll start with switch screens. Switch screen. There we go. Do I want to make an enum with the screen list? Yeah, we'll see how this goes, I guess. I can do that eventually if I want. But I'll just go with screen. So then I can switch screen. Message. Message. And then here, child node, control, screen, current screen. I got an idea here. Whoops. Yeah. Screen. Oh. Then I can just do that. And then I can make the current screen a child of that. Whoa. Try that again. Layout. Correct. Change sizing. Expand. There we go. bring in. Awesome. Okay. Oh, no, that didn't become a child. Let me try that again. Child. There we go. Okay. Okay. So when switching screens, the first thing I'll want will be to get current screen dot get child is 0 dot QFree, because I won't need that anymore. And then, or maybe I want to do that at the end, I guess. And for now, we'll just start with that. Match screen. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe yeah, okay. I want to do this at the end. Because then if the screen I'm trying to put in isn't found, again, print screen not found, and put screen, and then return. That way it wouldn't go on to then do this. So keep the screen up if it fails. Zero Q3. Okay. So if the screen is stream starting soon, be right back. And then, actually, yeah, I'll have one more. I'll have one more that's main screen, but do this just for the testing here. Now I gotta figure out instancing scenes. Through code specifically. No, I don't want it that way. No, I want to encode. Right. It's reload and load. Okay, let me get a shot here. Scene. Let's see, var scene equals load. Be right back. Oh, wait a minute. I need these to match their position. There we go. Oh, hey. Got 6 total viewers right now. That's the most I've had so far in my 4 streams. Welcome on in, everyone. Let's see here. Right. Dancing Dino. Nice. Right, what was I doing now? Let's go. Oops. Trying to static type everything too as I go. Right. Scene dot new. Is that what I was needing to do? Oh, I closed. There we go. No, instantiate. Returns. Right. Okay. My brain not working. Right. Okay. Instance equals instant. Why can't I remember what it's saying? Instantiate. Right, because the load becomes a packed resource. I think it's okay. It's this messing with me. Yeah, the wrong type. I was just realizing that. Yeah, I was just realizing that as you were typing that. Thank you, Diginagans. There we go. There we go. And then I can go current screen dot add child instance. Right? Or did I get that backwards? No. Nope. Okay. Really? You've never used match, Arneo? It can help reduce a lot of if and elif statements. It's basically what it is. Chaining a lot of those. Basically checks, this is what I'm checking against, and it checks whether it values any of these. This is the default. If it doesn't find any matches, it'll go to the underscore. So it checks message, sees if it's stream starting soon or if it's be right back, and then if it's neither of those, goes to this final option. In this case, I think it's the way I gotta go for this. Instead of writing a ton of if message equals stream starts soon, elif message equals be right back. Simplifies it a bit in this case. Okay, where was I again? Right, I gotta test this. Oh, right. If there's nothing in there, there's nothing for free. Zero not equal. No. Might want to move Varsane before your match and then just assign it in there. Then you can move the instance in current screen after. Makes sense. Yeah, I was kind of figuring as I was typing that there's probably a better way to do this. It makes sense. Yes. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, that's here. Let me see if this is working first of all. It didn't. Wait, how would I? Wait, for a moment that made sense, but then my brain made it not make sense. Let me move this. Right, I am, aren't I? I am removing the screen before, right after setting it. Duh. Thank you, Dingy. That's a facepalm moment. There we go. There we go. And then, yeah, move this outside. So yeah, no reason to keep on doing that one. And then Varsane. Whoops. That does make a whole lot more sense. Whoop. Went too far there. Also a whole lot less typing. Okay. So then I can go do that. I'm also going to make a better way of doing this just in case I move files around. But temporarily, this will work. So now I should be able to. There we go. And now just so it's in a working state that I can use. Oh wait, no, I need one more thing before it's in a working state I can use. Green. Switch up. Yeah, exactly. It's either using something with the UID path or having it being like an exported variable that I would just assign in the inspector here. Is one of those that I was gonna do. I guess even doing the inspector thing, it would break if I move files around. So yeah, the UID path thing. As I said, I'd recently seen something about how to use that. So that's probably what I'll be see about doing. And set up main green and right scene. In fact, let's see. Oh wait, no. For main screen, I just need it to be essentially empty here, so I just pass on that because I already delete the previous. Okay, so export will still use the UID. Okay. I might use the export then, so it's more readable in the code. Maybe. We'll see. I'll figure that out. Which I'd rather use. At the same time, this is the only part that would be actually using the file name. So if I just use UID, I could just use UID here, maybe even just comment if I need to, because I might not even bother with a comment because I can tell what it's doing. Keep clear. Anything really clear? Yeah, that'll be clear enough. Oh, wait, I need to actually add the button here. Yeah, just right click in the scenes in the file tree and copy UID. That's exactly how I would seen something showing how to use UID the other day. Here, in fact, I'll just get that. Yep, copy UID right there. Be right back. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Also shortens it up quite a bit. Alright, what was I doing next? Oh, there it is. There we go. Test. Okay, streams right soon. Be right back. Right. It doesn't work. well, you know what? Because eventually I could have stuff inside of the main screen. I will make, but I will actually just make one. It'll just be empty for now. Because eventually I might put some stuff in there, but that way it won't be in. That way, it won't end up being null. So it'll still function. It'll just be an empty scene I'm loading in. Whoop. Helps if I add quotes. There we go. Yet be functional. And that's all I need, a bare minimum I need in order to actually export it and start using that. How do I... Stream overlay.exe? Yeah, okay. Oh. Did it not? Huh? Oh, it did. Okay. Okay, so then I got stream overlay over top of that. So as long as I have it open. Whoa. Oh, right. Let me go ahead and readjust these. What is my screen? Give me 1 second. Just want to double check. No, why am I looking there? Go to canvas size here. Video 256 by 144. 2 sound. There we go. We'll go with that. Why not? Okay. There we go. Now. Whoa. Oops. It wound up bigger than my screen. Okay, yeah, no. That wasn't the right size. What size do I want to set it to? Let me just double check what. Okay. 1920 by 1080. Okay, I'm gonna go with 920 by 1080. Yeah, the thing with moving it from window to full screen is I don't want it showing over on top of what I'm actually doing. I just want it on top of stuff with OBS. So I'm trying to use the window capture so I can just have it off to the side on a different screen. So if I just have it full screen, it'll just be over top everything on my screen, which I don't really want. And the thing is, it's spam bot. Delete. And yet another one. Oh, wait, yeah, I just deleted. I didn't ban. There we go. Fix that. Don't have any sound effects yet. Eventually. Which is something I could see about adding into here. Sound effects. Add into my overlay. And a raid of 8. Hello, Starlight Lacuna. Thank you so much for the raid. Just made things a little more awkward. Just to let you know, you were my very first raid. This is only my 4th stream ever, so thank you very much. Hello, hello. Hope everything's going alright. How you doing? What do I do now? You caught me in the middle of working on making my own custom stream overlay in Godot. Basically, I just got basic stream starting soon. We'll be right back, and a main screen hooked up to my Stream Deck, and I'm working on getting it put into OBS and everything, so I can actually start using it, and then I can expand it from there. How's everything going? Get everything? Anything you were working on? Whatever. Oh, you use Godot overlay. Awesome. I've seen one other person use a Godot overlay, which gave me the idea to do it this way. Glad to hear there's more people that do that too. I mean, not much of super visual to show, but yeah. At least got the very basics working. And then I'll expand it from there as I eventually get a face cam and everything. I can have more interaction and whatnot. Eventually I want to put in the Twitch chat and whatnot and have people able to interact with stuff on screen. So that's a future goal, but I'm getting at least the basic screens. Yeah, it's a very, very fun way to use this. Since you can set the window to be transparent, that's awesome. I figured I'd do it. Part of the reason I also do it in Godot is that way with my stream starting soon and whatnot, I can actually animate things in a bit of a different way too. I'm not a huge artwork person, so I just make individual pieces, small pieces, and animate them inside of Godot. And have fun little transitions and whatnot. What was I doing now? I have little hints of an idea. I don't fully have an idea, Arneo. It's just one thing I did think of earlier was like on a Be Right Back screen, I could have like a little planet with maybe spaceships. I don't know if it's be like a spaceship for different each viewer orbiting a planet, and you could have it move in different ways or whatnot. Maybe eventually like little spaceships on the bottom of the screen just kind of moving around. We'll see. That's something I'll have to kind of think up of. I just know I want to do something, and I figured before I started making custom artwork for these screens, get the basic fundamentals, the basic building blocks of the custom overlay put in. That way it would be easier to start up later. Uh-oh. today you were working on some math related to your overlay. Nice. Math. Fun. With a heavy sense of sarcasm there. You have a PNG tuber feature in the works, so you don't have to use a separate app anymore. Nice! Make a custom PNG tuber. Nice. I was debating going like a PNG tuber route, or if I wanted to get face cam. I think I might just go face cam. I'm still not 100% sure. I haven't invested in the camera or anything yet, so I could go either way still. Still kind of trying to decide on that, but so far this is my 4th stream in, and I do feel like I want to keep on going to streaming, so I've figured that out, because I don't like just leaving a screen, you know? I want at least a little more visual. But yeah, not sure how I want to do that yet. Right, I was trying to get screen size figured out. Try exporting that. Overwrite. There we go. Minimize that. There we go. That's a better screen size, and then it switches between. Okay. Well, thank you for the raid, Starlight Kuna. If you need feel free to leave if you gotta go do whatever else. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for my first raid too. That was a bit of a surprise. Yeah. Right. So I got overlay there. Rename this. Overlay. Yeah, through the custom overlay, it can also be through integrating Twitch. Probably, I'm hoping I can make that be my way of adding sound effects and whatnot too. Hopefully, we'll see. Okay, this is way too big. Scale that down. I don't like that. Okay. There we go. So now I can just, if I do this, does it affect? Yes, it does. Okay. So there we go. Oh wait, is there a way? No, I don't want to do that. Okay. So now I should be able to. Oh, right, I minimized it. I'm gonna have to work that out. But okay, I gotta set it to not resizable. Gonna lurk and eat something. Nice to meet you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for streaming. Nice to meet you too, Starlight Kuna. Thank you so much. Have a good lurk. Have a good eat. Thank you. I'm just doing a lot of experimenting and figuring things out here, so resizable. There we go. Sizable. Let's see. What is here? Okay. I can have minimized so I don't accidentally minimize it or maximize it. Awesome. Well, an editor wants to do that. Export. There we go. Try that. Okay, now I can't. Good. Okay, so I can just stuff this in a corner now. And then there we go. Overlay working. So, remove that, remove that. There we go. Awesome. That's working. Perfect. So I got a functional stream overlay. Eventually I have to do more with it. A terrible. Oh, thank you for the offer, Arnie. We'll see. I still a little ways away from getting that all working. I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, but thank you. We'll see about that, Arnie. I mean, eventually, as I do more streaming, I'll be able to get like channel redeems and whatnot. Get more with that set up as well. But I think the next step at this point is working on getting my own custom artwork set up for this, but that's not going to be this stream. Maybe next stream, we'll see. I mean, I got all this done a lot quicker than I expected to today. I didn't expect to actually get all this done, you know? Trying to figure out now if there's anything else I want to need to do at the moment. So yeah, I got Stream Deck buttons set up, got scene switching. I honestly might be about getting ready to wrap up the stream today. It is starting to heat up in this room. And I got my goals. I got what I was wanting to get done today done. I don't think that. I think I'll wait till next time working on stream stuff to get artwork started, which might be the next stream. Not sure if that'll be when that'll be. At the latest Saturday. But I'm just trying to think if there was anything else at the moment. Is there a way that when it's like not, I could have it still do stuff minimized, whether it's in the OBS or not? Oh, I'll need that when I get to doing audio stuff. No cursor capture. Don't know what it means by client area, but so there we go. Now my cursor won't be captured, whereas here just as a test. It's like, yeah, okay. Turn off the cursor capture. There we go. Sharp corners. Just kind of looking through some of the different window properties here, seeing if there's anything else that'll help for this. Maybe I'll turn on no focus too, honestly. Because most of what I'll do will be through Stream Deck. There won't be anything directly. I'll be clicking on overlay. I got transparent. Initial screen. Mode. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, I think that's about what I need here then. Driver? Yeah. Mouse cursor? No custom animation. Yeah. Cool. Well, yeah, I think I just about got everything that I was wanting to do today. I can't think of anything else I need to do right this moment. I think next stream it'll mostly be trying to get a hang of some artwork for these screens. The whole reason I set this up now. Feel a little bad right at ending the stream right after people raided, but thank you so much for the raid. Sorry if I'm leaving a little soon afterwards. I don't know of anyone else who to raid right now. I don't know anyone streaming right now to raid. But thank you everyone for joining. I hope you can everyone have a good rest of your day. See you later.